Hello, beautiful Gemini souls. I'm here with you today, and I have to tell you something that's been weighing on my heart since I sat down with these cards this morning. The energy around your sign right now is absolutely extraordinary, and I mean that in the most genuine way possible. I've been reading tarot for years, and what I'm seeing in your cards today is something that genuinely gives me goosebumps. Let me start by sharing what happened when I shuffled the deck, thinking about Gemini energy. The cards practically jumped out at me, and the first thing that came through was this overwhelming sense of purification and renewal. It's like the universe has been working behind the scenes to clear away everything that's been blocking your path to the blessings that are rightfully yours. The first card that came forward for you, Gemini, is the Four of Swords, and I know this might surprise some of you because when we think about receiving blessings and manifestations, we usually expect something more dynamic, right? But this card is telling me that the foundation of what's coming for you has been built during a period of rest and inner work. You've been in this contemplative space whether you realized it or not, and that quiet time has been absolutely essential for what's about to unfold. This Four of Swords is showing me that your mind has been going through a complete reset. You know how sometimes we feel like we're stuck in mental patterns that keep us spinning in circles? Well, Gemini, your mental energy has been undergoing this profound purification process. The card shows a figure in peaceful rest, but there's so much happening beneath the surface. This is your subconscious mind integrating all the lessons you've learned and preparing you for a completely new level of manifestation. What's fascinating about this card in your reading is that it's appearing right at the beginning, which tells me that this period of mental clarity and inner peace is actually the key to everything else that's coming. You might have thought that quiet phase in your life was just downtime, but the universe was actually preparing your mental and spiritual channels to receive so much more than you've ever imagined possible. I'm seeing that this purification of your energy has happened on multiple levels. Your thoughts have become clearer, your intuition has sharpened, and most importantly, you've released a lot of the mental chatter and doubt that used to block your manifestations. This Four of Swords is like a spiritual detox that's been happening in your mental space, and now you're ready to receive with complete clarity. The second card that came through for you is the Eight of Cups. And this is where things get really interesting because this card is usually associated with walking away from something, but in your reading, it's showing me something completely different. This is about you, walking away from old versions of yourself that couldn't handle the magnitude of what's coming your way. This Eight of Cups represents a spiritual journey that you've been on, whether consciously or unconsciously. You've been shedding layers of limiting beliefs, old emotional patterns, and ways of being that simply couldn't contain the expanded version of yourself that's emerging. The figure in this card is walking toward mountains in the distance, and those mountains represent the elevated state of consciousness you're stepping into. What's powerful about this card appearing in your reading is that it's showing me you've already done the hard work of letting go. A lot of people get stuck in the leaving part, but you, Gemini, have actually completed this transition. You've walked away from the emotional baggage that was keeping you small, and now you're free to receive everything the universe has been holding for you. This emotional purification has been so thorough that you might have felt empty or uncertain for a while, but that emptiness was actually sacred space being created for all the abundance that's flowing toward you now. The Eight of Cups is confirming that you've successfully navigated this inner journey, and you're now vibrationally aligned with receiving blessings that many people only dream of. The third card is the Ace of Pentacles, and oh my God, Gemini. When this card showed up, I literally felt chills run through my entire body. This is the universe putting a golden opportunity directly in your hands, and I mean that literally. This ace represents the beginning of a completely new cycle of material abundance and earthly blessings that's about to enter your life. But what makes this Ace of Pentacles so special in your reading is the timing. It's appearing right after you've done all this inner work and purification, which means you're actually ready to receive and handle whatever this opportunity brings. This isn't just about money, although financial blessings are definitely part of it. This ace is about a whole new relationship with the material world, where abundance flows to you naturally, because your energy is so aligned. I'm seeing that this opportunity is going to be something tangible and practical that you can actually hold in your hands. It might be a business opportunity, a new income stream, a property, a valuable connection, or even a gift that opens doors you never expected. The key thing is that this ace represents the seed of something that's going to grow into sustained abundance in your life. What's making me emotional about this card is that I can see how long you've been waiting for this kind of breakthrough. The universe knows exactly what you need, and this Ace of Pentacles is coming at the perfect moment when you're energetically prepared to receive it and multiply it. Your purified energy is going to magnetize this opportunity and allow it to flourish in ways that will surprise even you. The fourth card that came through is the Six of Wands. And this is where the reading gets absolutely beautiful because this card is about public recognition and success, but it's coming to you in a way that feels almost effortless. After all the inner work you've done and the purification your energy has undergone, you're about to step into a period where your talents and gifts are celebrated and acknowledged by others. This Six of Wands is showing me that the success coming your way isn't going to be the result of struggle or forcing things to happen. Instead, it's going to unfold naturally as a direct result of your elevated energy and purified intentions. People are going to be drawn to your authentic self and what you have to offer the world, and this recognition is going to feel both surprising and completely deserved at the same time. What I love about this card in your reading is that it's showing me you're going to be celebrated for being exactly who you are, rather than for trying to be what others want you to be. Your Gemini energy has been refined and purified to the point where your natural gifts are going to shine so brightly that others can't help but notice and appreciate them. This public recognition is also going to open up even more opportunities for you. The Six of Wands often represents a victory lap, but in your case, it's more like the beginning of a series of wins that build upon each other. Each success is going to create momentum for the next one, and this is going to create an upward spiral of abundance and recognition that continues to expand. The fifth card is the Knight of Cups, and this card is absolutely perfect for where you are right now, Gemini, because it represents the emotional maturity and intuitive wisdom that's going to guide you as you navigate all these blessings. This Knight is different from the other court cards because he approaches life with both passion and emotional intelligence, and this is exactly the energy you're embodying right now. This Knight of Cups is showing me that your heart has been purified alongside your mind and spirit. You're no longer making decisions from old emotional wounds or fears, but instead you're being guided by this beautiful combination of intuition and emotional wisdom. This is why you're ready to receive what many people wish for, because you now have the emotional maturity to handle it gracefully. What's particularly powerful about this Knight appearing in your reading is that he represents the integration of your masculine and feminine energies. Your action-taking Gemini nature is now balanced with deep intuitive wisdom, and this combination is going to be unstoppable. You're going to know exactly when to move forward, and when to pause, when to speak, and when to listen, when to give, and when to receive. This emotional intelligence is going to be one of your greatest assets as you move into this new phase of abundance. The Knight of Cups is telling me that your relationships are going to improve, your decision-making is going to be spot on, and you're going to attract people and opportunities that are in complete alignment with your highest good. The sixth card, and this is our final card for today, is the Nine of Pentacles and Gemini. I'm literally getting emotional looking at this card because it represents everything you've been working toward coming to fruition in the most beautiful way possible. This card shows a woman surrounded by abundance that she has created through her own efforts and wisdom, and this is exactly what's unfolding for you. This Nine of Pentacles is showing me that the blessings coming your way aren't just temporary windfalls, but rather the establishment of lasting abundance and security in your life. You're moving into a phase where you're going to have the freedom to make choices based on what brings you joy and fulfillment rather than what you think you have to do to survive. What makes this card so powerful in your reading is that it represents independence and self-sufficiency, but in the most positive way. You're going to have the resources you need to live life on your own terms, to pursue your passions, to be generous with others, and to create the kind of lifestyle that truly reflects who you are becoming. The woman in this card is surrounded by pentacles that represent not just money, but all forms of earthly abundance, including health relationships, opportunities, and experiences. This is what the universe is preparing to grant you. Gemini, and your purified energy is going to allow you to receive all of it with grace and gratitude. Looking at all 6 cards together, the story is absolutely clear. Your energy has undergone a complete purification process that has prepared you to receive blessings that many people only dream of. The 4 of Swords showed us the mental clarity and peace that created the foundation. The 8 of Cups revealed the emotional journey that freed you from limitations. The Ace of Pentacles brought the golden opportunity that's about to manifest. The 6 of Wands showed us the recognition and success that's coming. The Knight of Cups revealed the emotional wisdom that will guide you. And the 9 of Pentacles confirmed the lasting abundance that's your destiny. Gemini, what you need to understand is that everything you've been through, every challenge, every moment of confusion, every time you felt like giving up, has been part of this purification process. The universe has been preparing you not just to receive blessings, but to receive blessings at a level that matches your expanded consciousness. Your Gemini energy, which is naturally adaptable and communicative, has been refined to the point where you're going to be able to share your abundance with others and help them see what's possible for their own lives. You're not just receiving these blessings for yourself, you're receiving them so you can be an example of what happens when someone aligns with their highest potential. I want you to know that what's coming for you is already set in motion. The cards are showing me that this isn't something you need to chase or force or worry about manifesting. Your purified energy is already magnetizing these blessings toward you, and all you need to do is stay open to receive them. The timeline I'm seeing is that things are going to start shifting very noticeably within the next few weeks. You might start getting opportunities or ideas or connections that seem to come out of nowhere, but they're actually the result of all this energetic preparation that's been happening behind the scenes. What I want to leave you with today, Gemini, is this deep knowing that you are so worthy of everything that's coming your way. Your energy has been purified for a reason, and that reason is because the universe has big plans for you. The blessings that are flowing toward you aren't just random good luck. They're a direct response to who you've become and the light you're ready to shine in the world. Stay open, stay grateful, and most importantly, trust the process. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should, and you're about to experience what many people wish for, because you've done the inner work to become someone who can receive it. Thank you for allowing me to share this reading with you today. The energy around Gemini right now is absolutely beautiful, and I'm so excited for you to experience everything the universe has in store.